Somebody got really into his Cheerios. Look, bub. Let me see your back, baby. Your ball. Packages. Oh, it's like Christmas. Okay. Bubby, you gonna help me? Package, holy crap. What are you fussing about? And folder package, watch out. Someone can come in and hold it. Okay, let's go open them up. This is all for my husband, the poop. I was hoping, because I mean, I ordered some stuff for people for Christmas and for myself. And I did not get any of it. Although this was for him for our anniversary. So actually, I'm going to open it up and make sure that everything is kosher. This came all the way from Oklahoma. Oh, come on. I'm going to stab myself. Ouch. Ooh. Okay, this was not what I wanted. Ugh. So there was this really nice moleskin, like really soft leather planner that my husband wanted, and I found it online and I thought this was it, and this is just a regular like leather one. This is not at all what I was wanting. He has like 5 of these already. Ugh. Damn. I don't know what I'm gonna do now because so boo.
Danger. I see nothing funny.
Lion King.
Timon. Pumbaa.
And chicken nuggets. Hey guys, I just kind of felt the need to talk about this, I guess, but as you know, I've been having a lot of issues with Lindy and her lameness. It's just an ongoing battle with her, and we don't really ever know the exact reason why. It's very frustrating, and I just have started to get to the point where I don't know where else to go or what else to do with this horse. I think I've kind of voiced some of my frustrations, you know, with her before. I've thought of, you know, trying to find a friend of a friend or a friend, you know, that has a little kid that just wants something nicely, you know, that's nice that they can just hop on and go and just walk, trot, and play with and learn from and whatever, that I could just kind of either give her to them or free-lease her where I still own her, but she's now in their care. And so I've kind of thought about this, and I've looked at different options, and I definitely can't sell her. To me, that's not even an option. I would rather, you know, I would rather put her down than do that, just because I just don't trust where she would end up. I wouldn't want somebody, and I mean, obviously I wouldn't lie, you know, about her situation. I would definitely tell the truth, but that doesn't mean that somebody still, you know, 6 months later wouldn't decide that they don't want her anymore and that they don't want to deal with it or whatever. So I would just be afraid that she would either just continuously, you know, keep going into bad homes, or she would end up in an auction and be sick or whatever. Like, I just don't even want to think about it. And going to that auction a couple days ago, it just really kind of hit home with me that, like, that's exactly where I don't want her to end up. Some of those horses were in pretty bad shape. Some of them weren't. Some of them were healthy looking and good, but a lot of them were you know, injured in some way, or just physically and emotionally they just looked drained and just rough, and that's just not where I want her to end up. That's not what she deserves. I mean, no horse deserves that, but she, to me especially, doesn't deserve that. So anyway, and I just feel like I'm not really finding the right situation. So I'm just going to try, I think, and make it work, you know, just with myself, and just kind of let her go. Just try not to have the, you know, the stress of constantly trying to ride her every time I go to the barn. You know, if she's lame, she's lame. I don't know what else to do at this point, because she's absolutely perfect for my son to learn on. And I realize he's only 2 years old, and if I did get rid of her, he wouldn't know any different. And you know, a couple years down the road, I could get another horse that teaches him. But I just feel like right now, she's exactly what he needs to gain confidence around horses and to learn. And so anyway, I was talking to a lady that had been giving me, or that has given me a lesson. She actually is the trainer at the, let me think, it was my barn tour video, probably about 2 years ago now. I think it was on my channel, and it got a bunch of views. That's the barn that I'm talking about where this instructor is. I boarded there for over a year, and then we moved. We no longer live in that area. It's about an hour away from me where I live now. And she was thinking of taking her as a lesson horse and basically leasing her from me. I still would owe, you know, like her vet care and partial board. But they would ride her, they would take care of farrier, or at least like most of the time they would take care of farrier, and she would get ridden more, she would get the proper care, she would get turned out more, she just would get, you like, just paid attention to more. And like, I can't provide that right now with my life. I can't be there every day. It's just not possible for me. And but she then would be an hour away, and every time I would want to do anything with her, I would, you know, have to make sure that she, you know, if she's in a lesson or whatever the situation is. So, but like I said, it's an absolutely wonderful, beautiful facility that I wish I would never have had to have left, but my husband lost his job and I just couldn't afford that much in board. It was very expensive. And but it's like they do excellent care. I mean, it just, every amenity under the sun that you could ever want. It's just a great barn. It's like my dream barn. I always miss it. I always think about it. And I know that she would be in great hands. And so it's just like a big decision for me right now, because I don't really know if I want her that far away. I have enjoyed her being 5 minutes down the road for the past 5 months now. 4 months I think I've had her there. And so it's like, oh my God, here we go again. Like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what decision to make with it. They are getting new stalls built, so they can't even take her for probably another month or two until those stalls are built. And it just, there's a lot going on at that barn. It's really taken off. There's more boarders, there's training, there's lessons, there's more people I can ride with. So there's other horses I probably could ride if Lindy's lame. And so to me, it just, there's a lot more fun stuff going on there that I think I would benefit from. And I'm just unsure of what to do, because I just don't know if I want her to be that far away again. And if something happened where I took her there, you know, obviously we would sign some sort of a contract, but if I took her there and say after 2 months she came up lame again and they couldn't use her for a month or ever again, or they just didn't want to deal with that, then I'm stuck with paying the full board at that facility, which I can't afford right now. So that's my concern, is like, what happens then? Because then I have to move her again, which I'm just like sick to death of doing. I mean, it's ridiculous. So I just like am stuck. I don't know what to do. I'm so frustrated with her, because she's like a part of the family, and I can't just like cast her off to someone that I don't know. And that's why this situation I feel would work, because I know the people, like I know they have cameras on the stalls that I could like watch her literally every day on my phone, like stalk her every day. And so it's just like a big decision, because there's a lot of reward to it, but there's a lot of liability too, as far as if it doesn't work out as her being a lesson horse, then I owe the full board, which I can't afford. So I'm just like stuck. I'm stuck, guys. But anyway, that's my rant for today. I'm sure it's exactly what you wanted to hear. But sometimes just sitting down and like talking about something kind of helps you, I don't know, sort through your thoughts or decide what you want to do. So thanks for listening if you made it all the way through this. Guys, look at it. I like don't even want to go out there. It's so windy and gusty and cold looking. And look, my shoes have snow in them. Getting bunnies, pellets. They're like jumping out of their skin in there. I hate to let them out because it's like so snowy out here. I mean, it's not bad, but I'm just gonna give them the option, and they're cold, they can always go back in the snow. Come on, guys. They're like, what is this? Oh. To be cold, but I don't know what else to do because the coop honestly is too small for them, so I hate to leave them in there. He's like, I can't put my feet. They always act like I starve them to death. Oh my goodness. Release the hounds! Guys. Oh my gosh. Oh well, I guess they have the choice to go back in, and if they choose to stay out, then that's their decision. Because I always leave the coop door open, so. Guys. Poor Penelope. My pretty girl. It is so cold out here. Like, my hand is hurting right now. Alright. We will. Oops. I'm gonna just tuck this under here. Lock it. That doesn't look too bad. Too messy. I'm sure you guys can hear the wind whipping in the background behind me, so I'm not going to keep the door open very long. Because I don't want them to get too cold, but look how cute, all their little fuzzy butts. They just look cold, but yet they almost seem to be like having fun with it too. Those guys look cold though, I feel bad. I gave them a lot of hay inside, so hopefully they eat it. Okay, I was expecting a package today. Yay! It's here! So I ordered the exact same cover, unicorn cover for my phone that I have for my phone. I ordered the same one for my iPad. And I ordered the right size because I have like the biggest iPad size or whatever. It's like 9.7 inches or something. And that's definitely what I ordered. And this is what I got, which is like not even at all big enough. This is like your smaller kind of regular size iPad cover. So I'm really bummed because it was only like $8, so it's not even worth sending back. So I think I might just give it to my niece. She has an iPad that's this cover. And she loves anything unicorn, so I'll just give it to her for Christmas. Yeah. Okay, I'm on my way to just go check on Lindy and just make sure she's good to go. And just give her a treat. And obviously I can't really do much because it's way too cold and windy and there's no arena, so I can't even do anything. Even if she was sound, which I don't think she is quite yet. I know she is doing better, so they've told me anyway, since she had her shoes pulled. or I mean, since she had her pore pads and taken out and the abscess cut out, so. Come here, Lindy. Do you want an apple? Okay. Take a bite. Hi. Don't touch it. Don't. Bye, pretty girl. Lindy. I like triple loaded everybody with hay tonight. It is only currently 14 degrees Fahrenheit. Freezing. What are you still doing down there? Come on. Come on. Oh my gosh. So cold. Come on, Bun. There's lots of hay up here too. Poor Buns. Come on, Bun Bun. Move back away. She'll come on. There we go. You got hay right there. My camera's being stupid and won't turn the flashlight on, or the light on, but you can tell the guinea pigs are cold whenever they like look twice their size because they like fluff their little hair out. So my heater is on high. Whenever I open the door to come feed everybody, I could feel the warmth, so it's definitely doing its job. Good night, everybody.
Choo-choo.
Yeah.
Choo-choo. Tonight on Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Kylie's just so nice to me all